Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are. My name is Shikha and I welcome you to my channel wherever you guys are listening to me on. If you guys are interested, you can join my team at patreon.com/boomshikha. In this video, I wanted to speak to you guys about how I'm actually really confused when I meet certain people. Confused a lot of times for a lot of different reasons, but specifically when I meet some new people and I'm standing there with them or sitting there with them, and all of a sudden, obviously, they'll tell me their life story or everything that's going wrong in their life, which is normal because I'm a counselor, it's fine. I'm an INFJ, it makes sense. And then they ask me that all-important question, and I think to myself, what? So the question is basically, what should I do? Give me advice. Tell me what I should do with my life. Tell me what I should do with this relationship. Tell me what I should do with my school, or if I should go back to school, or I should stay here, or what should I do, right? And I'm thinking to myself, wow, you just met me, and you're asking me for advice already? First of all, you don't know if you can trust my advice because you don't know me. Second of all, I don't know you enough to give you any kind of advice like that. If someone does, then you should run away from them because they think they can tell you who you are and what you should do after 10 seconds of meeting you. I have known myself for 34 years now, right? I still don't know what the hell I should do. And I talk to myself all the time and I'm like, so Shikha, what do you think you should do with this? And I'm thinking to myself, no clue at all, right? I'm saying this to kind of give you an idea that despite of knowing myself for 34 years, and this will be going on forever, so I might be 60 and I'll be thinking to myself, I have no clue what to do in this situation, right? So let's backtrack a little bit. Let's first of all, trust our own freaking judgment and stop asking other people for direction, specifically a random person you just met. Do not ask them for direction. Don't listen to what they're going to tell you. Also, try to come back every single time you feel lost or you need direction or you need solace or you need something. Try to come back within yourself every single time rather than running around and asking everyone around you what you should do. Because I've noticed whenever I do that, people always lead you wrong. I don't want to say this in a way where I sound antisocial, because I am antisocial, or anti-human, but people are confused themselves, guys. They are so confused that it's like the blind leading the blind. And whenever I've asked other people for direction, first of all, they've given me wrong directions, right? They have no idea what I'm talking about. They don't know all my history. They don't know what I should be doing. And second of all, how can you trust someone else's judgment who barely knows you? No matter how long you've known them, they don't know you like you know yourself, right? So how can you trust their judgment over something that's really important to you? How can you give up that control to someone else? That's really dangerous. That's really, really dangerous. That's what happens. That's 1984 Orwellian kind of society where we give up control to this entity that we believe, the big brother that's going to take care of us. Again, that's like an extreme version of it. But this is what's happening in society right now. We're giving up control to all of these random entities and we're asking them to give us direction. Tell me what I should do with my life. Tell me where I should go. And then when they tell you something that's not really working for you, then you feel unhappy. Well, of course, because they don't know what the hell they should be telling you. They're just telling you generic information. So come back within yourself and ask yourself that question. And perhaps it will take you 70, 80 years to get to the answer. That's okay. But it is better than going with a fake answer at the moment that someone else told you because they thought it was a good idea in the moment. Right? It is a billion times better than that. It's a billion times better than being unhappy in the moment because you chose an answer that was given to you by someone else or a direction that was given to you by someone else, than being restless and searching for years on end because you're looking for the answer from within you. And I've noticed that whenever I look for the answer from within me, first of all, it is the true answer. It's always the true answer. It never leads me wrong. Never leads me wrong. I'm not even saying that to exaggerate. My gut never leads me. My heart never leads me wrong. Right? It might feel like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? I don't know. But I know that if I trust it and I just keep on going with it, it will take me in the right direction. Right? But second of all, right, like, why go outside of yourself, guys? I'm so confused when people ask me what they should do with their life. I don't know. I have no idea. You know the answer. Why are you asking me? Especially why you're asking a stranger. And we become these confidants or these protectors or these counselors for people. These are all the names that have been given to INFJs. And so I will have random strangers ask me for their life direction. Why? And so in the past I was like, okay, yeah, you know what, I'll give you a random answer. But now I don't do that anymore because no, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to be your crutch. I am not going to be your failed safe. I'm not going to be that person that you're like, oh, she told me to do this, and so it's all her fault kind of thing. So we kind of use that as an excuse, right? We put all the responsibility upon other people around us because they told us to do this. I didn't do it. It's not my fault. It's society's fault. It's the media's fault. It's that magazine that I read. That's their fault. It's my university's fault. It's my friend's fault, right? No. I'm not going to give you that excuse anymore. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life. I have no idea. I'm still figuring out myself what I should be doing. And I'm on that journey myself. I don't think the blind should be leading the blind. So don't ask me. Don't ask someone else, basically, is what I'm saying. Do not ask an INFJ because they don't know. They are very intuitive. I am very intuitive. I can gauge a lot of the times, what direction you should be going in. But why should I take that pleasure away from you? It's so pleasurable figuring out your path for yourself or the answers for yourself. The more I do this work, the more I figure out my own answers and my own path. I'm so grateful and I'm so in love with my life and my path because I figured it out for myself. I did it myself, and that responsibility falls squarely on my shoulders. So if it works out, it's my fault. It doesn't work out, it's my fault. It all comes back upon me, and it feels so good, guys. It feels so pleasurable. It feels so alive, so vital, so great. I don't want to take that away from you guys anymore. So I'm not going to do that for you. I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your life. I'm not going to tell you what you should do with your relationships or with your computer or your water intake. I'm just making up stuff right now, but you know what I'm saying? I am not your guide and I'm not your guru. So don't ask me for it. I'm not going to give you directions because I don't know. I don't know actually. Like, I can predict a lot of times what I should tell you. But again, as I said, I don't want to take that pleasure away from you. Make sense? And so if you're an INFJ, perhaps you're fine with giving people directions. That's totally fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying from my perspective, from my end, and from what I've learned, and from what I'm doing, I'm not going to do that anymore. Again, so you're going to ask why you're doing these videos? Because I want to do them, because I think they're interesting and I learn a lot from them. So basically, I'm teaching myself through these videos. I'm putting them out there because I think they're useful for other people. But doing these videos teaches me about myself and about my path, about this journey that I'm on. That's the reason I'm doing it. I'm not trying to gauge or tell other people, this is the path, go on this path. I've said it a billion times before. This is my opinion, my perspective, one person's perspective. Nothing to do with the entire universe. Make sense? I hope it does. I hope that you guys have an amazing day wherever you are. If you guys are interested, you can join my team at patreon.com/boomshikha. And I'll talk to you guys the next time around. Bye for now.